Let's
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is David Kimolo. I am a member of Mvua Fund, whereby we do have a project called Shift a Life. So I'll talk a little bit about Shift a Life to give you an overall overview about it. In Shift a Life, the way we are fighting hunger, we do have things called events and campaigns, and we tie this one with donations. So the way they work, the events are short term, whereby they include things like buying feeds for livestock, buying lunch for the community members. And on the other side, we have long-term events. These ones, we call them campaigns. These include things like tree planting, things that actually take a longer time to achieve. So both events and campaigns, the way we make this to go through, we do need donors. So that's how the donors tie in. The events and campaigns will be listed. Once they are listed, a donor will go and select what they want to fund, and it will go to the right partner, as an example, Red Cross. And once they get the funds through the NIA blockchain, they will be able to distribute the funds to the community and the people who are already in the platform. So why did we choose NIA? We chose NIA protocol and blockchain because we do believe it is the right blockchain to fight hunger, and it's fast. So without any wastage of time, I'll introduce the team because they can be able to talk more about the project and explain in detail how it works. So we have Bratifa. She worked on the front end and with Timothy, and we have me and Dalmas who worked on the back end of the project. So Dalmas and I will speak on the front end, of which I think I've really done the overview. So I'll give it to Dalmas to continue with it, whereby he will pass on to the front end, and you'll be able to see as Bratifa and Timothy talk over the project as they explain more. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Dalmas. So David and I worked on the contract that runs this platform, and our contract was quite simple to hold enough data to run the campaigns and events. So in our contract, we have a few things like guardians. So these are the ones who are managing this contract. We have running, whether the contract is running or post, and we have courses, events, campaigns, the donations made, the tokens. These are the tokens that people donate in. We have partners and the total amount of donations made. Then we keep a record of the courses, events, campaigns, donations, tokens, and partners, so as we can be able to collect this information easily and quickly, rather than putting pressure on the contract to give us the right information in real time. So we just keep this information here. So our contract was quite somehow challenging while developing, since it included things like the Vinjpo token. These are the tokens. Reading them and getting when they are sent or donated to certain campaign or a certain event. So we had to go around that one, but we were lucky to solve the problem or the challenge, and we were able to also collect NIA alongside the tokens. So I'll pass on along to Timothy and Pratpa to take us through the content.
Hello everyone, I'm Bratipa. We did the UI bit of the website together with Timothy. Once you've logged in on the website, on the left side you'll see that there's the hero image talking about the name of our website, which is a Shift Alive, with the main aim of helping people to donate. On the left side, you can also be able to donate either to an event or a campaign, and also as an organization, you can be able to create an event or a campaign. On my right side, there is a calendar showing the events that are on that particular month, and also for the campaigns that are on that particular month. Going down, Shift Alive Foundation is bound by the core values, which are unparalleled transparency, security, reliability, and accountability to donors and recipients. We have recent campaigns that have been happening in our website, and one of them was the Wajir School renovation at a certain district in Wajir. We also have a recent event that was Baringo Tree Planting Community event. So the reason why we used blockchain in this website is because, bound by our core values of security and accountability, um, we use the blockchain because it is bound by the fraud prevention, and you can be able to have security and reliability, and it also impacts on the new model of philanthropy, whereby donors can be able to donate on multiple organizations at once. The website also gives the statistics on how it has been faring on, saying that we have only one partner now, two courses, and two tokens, and the donations so far that have been made $40.15. We also have one event and one campaign as per now. The whole of Shift Alive Foundation has been built on the NEAR protocol, with the use of tokens like USDC and USDT and others that you can also export. On a scale of future levels, we are working on looking that we'll be able to implement the USDC to help people be able to donate on the events on campaigns using credit card and debit cards, so that they may not be able to be faced with the exchange rate fluctuations. Another thing, we are also looking to work on the donation dashboards so that we can enhance the core value of our accountability, that people can be able to see where the money has been donated and how much it has been donated. So that's it for me on the homepage bit. I'll invite Timothy to talk about the campaigns and events.
Oh yes, thank you very much. So how do we actually shift our life? We do this through campaigns and through events. So one can actually click on create and choose whether it's an event with short term. And just by a simple form where you give the title of the event, you select the course, some description, the date which you'd like it to occur, the venue. Then you can select the token, the campaign image, and upon clicking, and you can actually create an event. So this enables actually the community, because they know the problems they face. They can actually create an event which will actually have high impact to them. Then for any other user, once an event has been created, you can go to the events page and you can see which event has touched your heart. You can actually donate towards it just by clicking donate. If you've clicked donate on this page, you can see the total donations, the progress. Scroll down. You can read more about that event. You can scroll down in extra campaign extra information. You can actually see the partners who are interested to spearhead this event. These are the ones who will be accountable for all these donations. So once you've donated, it acts actually like a DAO where you'll actually vote for which partner you'd want to spearhead that event. You can see they have like, let me try and donate. Connect my wallet. Said I want to donate 5 NEAR. Can actually see the statistics have changed. Then there's also an option you can register to be a partner. The same rules. And here is, as you can see, once you've donated, then is when you have the option to vote. This is just to allow people those who donate actually to vote. to avoid spamming, and see you have successfully voted. For example, you had voted for Red Cross. Spearhead this just for accountability purposes. And the same goes also to campaigns, the same process, just that now campaigns are more of long-term solutions, while events are short-term ceremonies, all in efforts to combat this challenge of hunger and climate change. So thank you so much. You also created the dark mode and light mode, just comfort your eyes. Yep, and so far that's how we believe we can be able to shift our life. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone. That's it from the team. We are looking forward to, of course, add more into it. We have a roadmap whereby we'll be adding more features and a lot of things, and we are also open for suggestions and your guidance. Thank you so much, everyone, for giving us the time and to listen to us.